Alright, how's this? Alright, about to start here. Okay, actually, I wanted to bring up Remy Fool's log. Remy Fool's log. Oh, do not repeatedly log in. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Oh, now he asking to make me log in again. Please, yes, send me the code. Okay, I hate this. It logs me out because I tried to look at a log. Wonderful. Alright, here we go. Let me hide the hands. Oops. Okay, I better switch back to the screen here. Oh, and I better full screen it. Alright, there we go. So I guess we'll just go through this. Not really any particular purpose in mind. See what happens. Right. I got 4 shapes here. 4 shapes, and well, if we count them as 4 shapes, then none of them are complete, except for the pair. Oh, nice straw. Okay. Yeah, this 3, kind of inconvenient that this 3 is right here. Really nice to draw another one, I guess would be ideal. A 4 would be fine too, or a 2. Healer drops the 2. Okay. Oh, alright. got the 3, 4. Got 5 shapes. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Yeah, no. Oh, there we go. Unfortunate with the pawn on the 3s there. Let me take a look here. So let me go back for a second. Okay, so they pawn those 3s. They drop the 9. So was that 9 sort of like the closest thing they had to a safe tile or something? Was that them going in? Well, let me take a look at their hand actually. No, they had a 7, 8, 8, 9. They dropped the 9 to use this as the pair. I mean, this would be Tempai if they dropped the 8. Why did they drop the? Well, I guess it has to be because they're going simples. Yeah, I'm a dummy. Obviously, they can't. A Tempai that has no Yaku is not exactly worth anything. So yeah, they drop into Ishanten. They need the 6, so that's fine. Okay. So I guess. I mean, I don't think you can really read that, right? Like, they dropped the terminal, and they dropped it because they were going for simples, and they pawned the 3s, which also kind of indicates maybe they're going for simples. There's no reason to think that this 9 would come from like a shape like that. Anyway. Got the Entotsu here, right? Yeah, actually one on that, yeah. One on that 9. Yeah, this 3-sided weight called the Antotsu because it's 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, and then another pair somewhere gives you the weight on the 2, the 5, and the 9. Very nice. Comes up kind of often. Okay, so you'd see the... I see, you'd see it as, okay, 7, 7, or 8, 8. I feel like that's probably like way advanced beyond me. Being able to make... Like, I probably shouldn't be worried about reading discards to that degree. Okay, West. Okay, North Dora. This hand looks pretty nice. 5 shapes. Nothing really going on here. Okay, open on the east. Double east. Still no Dora discarded. Getting rid of the 1. I wonder. Because, like, is this 6 doing anything for us? Like if we draw the 5. Tom Bombadil. Okay, if we draw the 5, so that gives us a Nobuton. I guess that I mean that doesn't really help, does it? I guess maybe we can upgrade to a Sunmenchan, but like it's kind of like, wouldn't it be better to keep the 1? I don't know. It's kind of a minor point anyway. Okay, one south useless. I was just thinking, like, I don't know. I had the feeling like if I was like having Naga give advice, it'd say to get rid of the 6 and keep the 1 as a save tile. Oh, Dora. Okay. Hold on, what's going on here? Okay, I mean, I guess there's like some... The Adian man is like, isn't this... Why get rid of this 4 and not this 5? This triple here. Yeah, I feel like it's better to drop this 5 pin and keep this 4 so. This is just odd admin, right? It's not really doing anything. Oh, it's for Sanshoku? Well, hold on, let me go back. Sanshoku? How do you get Sanshoku? Hold on. 5 mon for Sanshoku. Oh, you're saying break perfect. So breaking perfect Ishanten is dropping the 4, right? Perfect Ishanten is if we drop the 5. Is that correct? So, okay. There's the Sanshoku is earlier, right? We dropped the 5 mon. I see. Okay. All right. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like it's definitely should drop the 5 here and not the 4. Okay. Waiting on. Well, hold on. I mean, so dropping the 8 because of simples. Well, I mean, okay. So, yeah, I mean, so this 7-8 is basically becomes a Kanchan at this point. So should we just drop the? I mean, if we drop the 8, then we still have a Kanchan here, and we have the ability to do what? Well, this is always gonna be our pair. I guess there isn't anything better to drop than the 8. I can't really think of nothing better. This felt wrong to me. Okay, there's hold on. Whoa. Why not drop 7? Are the 2s? What's the situation with the 2-5? There's so taking the Tanki weight on the 7 instead of the 2-5. Seems a little weird. You could even drop the 7, I think, for more upgrades. If you're gonna take up like that kind of weight, I feel like the obvious thing is just drop the 7. But 2-5P is only 3 tiles. I guess, but I mean, even so. But so okay, so let me hold on. What am I doing? I went way too far. All right. At this point, yeah, if we drop the 7 and we went on the 2-5, there's only 1 2 on the 2 is dead. No. It is. Okay. I don't know why I didn't see these 2s over here. I'm blind. That's obviously, that's terrible. It would be really bad too. But I feel like wouldn't it be better to drop the 7 though? Because then you have a lot of upgrades if you draw next to the 5 or the 7, so long as you don't get Furry 10 on the 8. I don't know. Waiting on the 6, I guess it's a little worse than waiting on the 7 because it's harder to get Suji Trap, but yeah, I don't know. I guess And also, I mean, if you do single weight, then you can switch to another single weight. So could switch to like the Tumon or something. Or what would be a good thing to switch to? I don't know. Something better. So yeah, maybe that's probably the best thing, I guess, is just take the single weight. Oh, I didn't switch to the 2. Maybe worried about the 7 dealing in. 5. The 5. Well, the 2 just passed. I don't know. I guess the Mon tiles are a little bit cheap, but I mean, what else are you gonna do at this point? I guess. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Right. Yeah, this is the Yantan weight. It's in Huriten, but whatever. Drop the 7 Suji against the Rishi tile, yeah. Okay. Oh, got Tsumo, okay. That's 689, right? Okay. Alright. Well, that went alright. Okay. How many pair shapes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I mean, got some value here. That's got 6 shapes, right? But what else are you gonna do? It's not like there's a way to drop a shape with that one drop. But I guess so. Yeah, I mean, you could keep that 3 and try and, I don't know, like, but it's got bad overlap anyway. Just happen to draw the 2, but. So yeah, get rid of these shapes eventually. I guess could keep the south maybe. What would you get rid of though? Like, would it be good to, since there's 6 blocks here, would it be good to keep the south and like drop off one of these 3 pairs? I don't feel like that's a good idea. Okay, hold on. I got distracted for a second. Yeah, just drop the west. West was not live. And just folding. Still like 3 away here, so. Oh. Shit. Okay. Could we take a step back? Was there a better discard here? Oh, that sucks. Could be worse, could be worse. Let's take a look here. Okay, I mean, this 7 so is safe, right? No, I'm miscounting because hold on. I always like. Hold on, let me just go back and stop being dumb. Right. Yeah. Okay.
リーチです。
Okay. What's the fifth? Right, because okay, I see. I get somehow I get confused about this because the dealer is the first one to discard, so that means that they're going to have like one. Okay. I was just counting backwards and I was thinking like, okay, the dealer discards first, so it's going to be that. Yeah, I got it all screwed up. Okay. It's fine. Let me go forward a little bit. Well, actually, why don't I go to the next round and go back? Okay. So, is there a better thing to discard here? I mean, the 4 is Nakatsuchi. That's probably the discard, right? If you can notice that. Is there anything else? I don't know if there is. So I guess you just have to discard the 4, the 2. Is there anything else? I don't feel like there is. There's very little information in these discards too. Because it's like discard 7 and then Sumakiri 8 and 9. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I guess you just have to discard 4 here and then pray and probably deal in anyway. Yeah, well. Or a 9S. 9S because hold on, what it's not like it doesn't have like one chance or anything. It's just so tiles are a little bit cheap, I guess. There's 2 8 so, and then 2 7 so, and then 2 6. And it's in the third row. Pretty seems like pretty sparse evidence, but I guess there's not really anything to go on here. Okay, well, I think I'll move on to the next. I feel like some of this advice is just wasted on me. Okay. Oh. Alright. Yeah, these discards, I had the feeling like, let me take a look. Yeah, kind of decent hands here. Okay, nice draw. Let's get that 7 pin. I'll be in business. Yeah, like, I feel like when we're seeing stuff like this, like we'll see a Ricci pretty soon. I get that that vibe. Okay. Well, that's whatever, I guess. How big is it though? Wow. Okay. Well. How does third place sound? Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But it'd be very nice to count this 5, 6, 7, 8 as just 1, right? That's probably fine, right? Yeah, I think I mean, we've got 6 shapes here, but yeah, it's not, we can just count this as 1. Okay. Chance for Itsu, I guess. Chi the Tuso. Okay. Well. Okay. If you insist. Everyone just shuffling their points around. That's unfortunate. It looked like there was some potential there. Okay. Oh, double E's. Hold on. I didn't notice that. Yeah, double E's first cut. I mean, is that bad to do? Because I feel like I often, if I have, I often throw out the double East first just to get rid of it. Anyway. Oops. Okay, well, let's go. Double Ricci? In what circumstance? I've had few opportunities to double Ricci. I've usually taken them. Really screwed me over one time. I think it was an attorney game against like Daranov or someone. Afterward told me I should not have taken it. But normally you would, right? I think it's kind of rare that you wouldn't take a double Reishi. What's the deal with these 8-so discards? Seems a little wild to discard the 8-so here to me. Am I crazy? I feel like you just get rid of these. So, I mean, if I'm dealer and I have the East, I wouldn't discard it first. But it wasn't the dealer who discarded it, was it? But anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm missing something because we've only got 3 Honitsu shapes here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this was like an insta-fold or something more than going for Honitsu. I don't know, or something. I don't know the objective here. Okay. Was there some like? Yeah, like this is like Shibori, I guess. Was that what it seemed like? Like you just don't want to let them get any of the dragons. This was the hand we just did, right? Okay, yeah. I would never in a million years try to Shibori. It's for professionals. Oh, nice. Nice looking hand here. In like on the fourth discard. Go away. But I guess it's unfortunate these are Yakuhai, but whatever. No, that sucks. What are they going for though? Is this a Achozuke sort of thing? Toy Toy? We're dropping the West. I guess that makes sense. Oh, Champong. Not ideal. It's like... Okay, let me go back to the West discard. Because I feel like... So if you drop 5 here... This is, Perfect Shanten. Dropping the West... I don't think is good. Like... in this case, if you draw a 2 or 5... I mean, the Champon what you get is, even though there's only one West left, that's much better. Although I guess you wouldn't want to cut the 5 because what if you do draw the 2 or 5? You want to cut the 6. Yeah. I feel like if Brazen is gonna be what's the word? Is gonna be flaming Remy Fool. Maybe I should anonymize the names. But yeah, I mean, it's very easy to criticize. I'm just glad we're not looking at my logs because I make about 10,000 mistakes per second. Okay. All right. So are we thinking of Sanshoku? 4, 5, 6. I'll think about it at the start of the hand, never the end. Don't have the memory, the attention span. All right. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Some possibilities, Sanshoku. Is that good? Hold on. Ada may be better? Let me take a look at this again. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. So if you cut the 6 here, then drawing the 3 or the 7 will get Samenshan. Senpai. Keeping the 6 is like Kutsuki, but I mean, you still better than 2 or 8, but right. So like, I mean, yeah, I mean, it accepts 2 tiles, right? The 5 or the 7. So isn't it better to keep the 2 and the 8 because you get a Samenshan that way accepting 2 tiles. I guess you don't get as many. Well, you do. You get as many kanchan, right? Because you can also draw on the other side of each of the 2 and the 8. Um, Although I mean, you can get, so if you keep the 8, you could still get some Minchan on one. Okay, I guess it's kind of complicated. Maybe it is better to drop the 2 here or the 8 because, well, both of these are safe. Okay, yeah, I think probably it's better to drop these because you get you can still get some Minchan and you also get Kutsuki on this. Um. Oh yeah, this I missed this call. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this too is pretty useless. Yeah. It's yes. Yeah. There's no reason to keep this. I think even if you couldn't see these 3s, then then still it would be better to drop this because you get two tiles you can draw here. You could also draw the 7 here, and you also get kanshan on the 4 and the 4 and the 8 mon. So yeah, I feel like yeah, definitely 2 is the correct discard efficiency wise. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm blind. I need to stop being blind. That's my main goal in life. If I can just notice obvious things, that'll be a step up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess technically 5. Opening on the 9. Going for Tozuke. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Well. Yeah, I mean, this is a rough situation. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know about, yeah. I mean, I don't know about the push for Atozuke on the west, like, because the value is kind of cheap anyway. And if you win it, then I mean, it'd actually be really good to steal 2 Rishi sticks and win them 2 on hand. Maybe be kind of close to stealing second place. And it's early, so I mean, it's more likely for this West to just come out at any time. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of rough, kind of tough kind of tough decision here. But there's 2 Richis is the thing. Like, it's kind of tough to push against 2 Richis. With 6 Pandora. We see one of them. We only see 1 out of 7 Dora. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of skeptical of the push here. But we didn't really get to see what the next move would be. Um, but this isn't Honitsu. Are you talking about the previous hand? Hold on. Because they called the nine so it couldn't be Honitsu. Oh, hold on a second. I'm a little confused. It's fine. It's fine. Let me go forward a couple. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Oh god. Like that's the theme of this game, isn't it? Really reachy. Some garbage. Ishanten. Um. Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, what else can you really drop here? Got Terminal Suji. 9-pin. 9-pin feels kind of garbage. Okay. Dropping the Suji. Hmm. Hold on to 7. Do we see like how many fives do we see? A couple fives dropped. Couple eights. Yeah, again, like it's kind of the Montiles are kind of cheap, but like we don't see any one chance or anything. But yeah, just going for a K10 here, going for Tenpai. Guess it means a lot at this stage. South 3. Yeah, like likely heading into 4th place without that. Okay. need some draws here. So does that seem more like a Okay, so in that case, in that previous hand with the pawn 9s, should have been just drop the 9s instead and go for Honitsu. Maybe I can look back at that in a second. 2, keeping the north. Okay. The north, not a live north. Okay. Genbutsu. Always got these souths. Okay. It's gonna be hard to do anything here. Oh well, okay. That actually fits in really well. Um, yeah, some chance of getting to Tempai here. Okay, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay, so could do a con on these at some point. But how do you drop? How do you deal with these so tiles? Kind of doesn't look very reasonable stage unless someone scouts like at least one of these. Oh, there we go. Someone wants to drop the 8 too. Okay, and the 9. That's good. Maybe get a chance to chi something. Okay. Yeah, not really any chance. I guess. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Well, that didn't work out. Yeah, that sucks. 70 fu. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, there's no Suji or anything on that 6. Like, if we look at the discards. Wait, hold on. And it's next to the Dora. And look at all the Dora. Yeah, I feel like. What are the chances that the 6 deals in? Like, we see so many Suji pairs, like, but no 3. It feels really dangerous, I think. So yeah, I don't know if I mean, it's so tempting to like actually got a chance to get Tempai here like out of nowhere. It seems so impossible. It got just the right discards for it, being able to get rid of the 2, and then con the 5s, and then draw the 3. Like it just happened perfectly to lead to this deal in. But was this but yeah, I mean, of these 2 you got to drop the 6, right? But the 8 does like there's just so few pin tiles discarded, especially higher ones. Like I guess there's a lot of 9s discarded, but like there's Kabe on the 9s, but and there's 1 7 up here, one over there. I mean, but it's like the last couple of discards we don't see. We see every tile in existence except for the 3 pin. 6 feels so dangerous. I mean, it's true that like could get killed by no 10 here, but I don't know. What's the probability that we deal in here? Is like it's got to be like it's got to be significant. And how many? What's the expected number of Dora we got over here with all of this, and with the Ricci, three were indicators, 3 Dora indicators. It's like a nightmare. At least they're not the dealer, but I don't know. This is too scary. Is it not better just to drop the 3? Yeah. This is it's really scary. I mean, it's hard but it is hard to resist, isn't it? With all this crazy sequence of events that happened. Um, yeah. Anyway, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah. Is that that happened before as well? Dropping the double east. Well, it isn't double east anymore. I mean, it is the Yakuhai east. I just want to call it double east because we're dealer. Okay.
1。
All right. Got a kind of weird Ishanten here. We draw the Dora. All right. Ishanten just gets weirder and weirder. Oh, hold on. That was well, that was a headless. I mean, hold on, let me think about that. Like if we drop the 5 here, that gives us 6 shapes. No, it's 5. It's just 5 without a pair. Where do you get your pair? So yeah, I guess like there's no reason to do that. Um, I mean the 5 isn't really helping out unless you want to switch to Itsu. Definitely the 9 seems better as a pair. Like I don't know. Like I guess if you drop the 5 and you draw the 8, I guess you just drop off the 5/6. But if you drop the 7 and you draw like the 4 mon, then you could just drop the Dora, um, and wait till you get a pair. Or do you drop like the 5/6 or something? I don't feel like you do. I feel like you just drop. And the Dora is dying anyway. Yeah. Like I wonder if it's just better to like if we're gonna drop the 7, maybe we should just drop the 9 instead. What's the chances we can actually use it if we keep it here? The only way we could use it is if we draw another one and there's only one left. So maybe it's better just to get rid of it so we don't deal into 6/9 at some point. Given that we can't use it, that it's almost impossible to use it unless we keep the 7. So I don't know. Mm, getting pretty late. Technically Ishan 10, but a really, really bad one. Yeah, this isn't happy. This sucks. Okay. Yeah, much easier to get K10 now. Yeah.
天
Okay. All right, one more chance. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Nice 2 away. Okay. Couple Yaku high. Chance to go for Mangan Honitsu 12k. Very nice.
リーチ楽し
That's
み
an interesting discard. Yeah, I guess if you can call the East and wait be on the 5/8 5/8. I don't know. Just want to stay open for Honitsu. But is it better to do that or to commit one way or the other? Um, yeah, I guess that's. I mean, I like the East is will likely come out early or not at all. Hmm. Okay, switching to Honitsu, dropping the freeze. I mean, it's not that dangerous because it's so early, I guess. Although, I mean, it's kind of dangerous specifically against the 7, right? Like, Um, yeah. Okay. Ishan 10, right? Hold on. Yeah, like call the East, get a wait on the 5. Okay. Yeah, not wanting to drop the 9, so. Okay. Champagne for either like 8k or 12k. Oh, there we go. Very good. Nice Gyakuten. So we're gonna get one more after this, right? The second place. Toy Toy. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't think of Toy Toy. I hardly ever think of Toy Toy. That's another thing, another issue. All right, it's a nice looking sparkly hand. Will calls be made available? No calls yet. All the middle house coming from other places. So that wasn't so. I just want okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Obviously, you don't want to take that chi. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. All right. Sanmen-chan, sort of fake Sanmen-chan. Well, this game ended. Okay, well, there's the temporary hurry 10 for one turn, 1 second. I mean, I guess I'm just assuming at this point that he's going to win this hand, but maybe won't. But there we go. Okay, that's a Mangan, right? Or Haneman? Yeah, Haneman. Okay, well, that worked out well. Okay, nice to take a look at Jade Room. What was the hand I wanted to look at? Um, is it this one? No, not this one. Did I already go past it? I must have gone past it. Wasn't this one right? The one where we're open on the 9 so had West, right? So had to be hand. How can I not find it? Was it one of the earlier hands? I don't know. Maybe I won't be able to find this. It's not this one. Okay. Yeah, I. Oh well. Maybe it's not worth it. Um. Anyway, yeah. Maybe I'll look at some of my logs. Um. So I do have some logs in Golden. Maybe I'll look at some East Rim just for fun. Some of my last East Rim logs. Maybe the one that was the rank up. Need to make sure this is plugged in. All right. Wow, look at this. Okay. I wonder why I was able to rank up in this game. Um, yeah. Oh, this is Gold Room. I clicked on the wrong. I guess we'll look at this one. Yep. I mean, this is going to be kind of uninteresting. I think this is just going to be an instant win. Hmm. I mean, I guess like I could have kept this 7. That's one thing. At this point, like, I mean, I've got. Am I keeping this 9 just because I want to have a lot of pin tiles? I guess I don't have a pair. I guess that's why I kept it. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 complete shapes. So so that's this is Ishan 10, right? Yeah, I just dropped 7 because it's Ishan 10, so I don't need to keep the 7 for any reason. Okay. Raisin seems very upset. I think you'll be even more upset after seeing me play, so buckle in.
リーチです。
Okay. All right. Yeah, so I ended up drawing the so I was keeping the Haku so I could draw a pair, and I ended up getting it. Some luck there, extreme luck.
つ
Oh,
も
and I got the Patsumo
ごめ
as
んな
well.
さいね。
What garbage. Okay. Whatever. I don't know why I have such a bad attitude about winning. Should be happy. Okay. All right. Well, this is whatever. Oh, nice draw. 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. Okay, again with the Adanmin 9 pin. Oh, another 9. Yeah, just okay. Just a blessed game. I don't know what's with these draws. I just want to like shift the luck around to have a more average luck each game. Okay, is that 9 pin? I've got the pair here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there any reason to keep the 9? I mean, I guess I feel like it's better than the 8 at least. Um, am I like wanting to fix Itsu? I feel like that's what I was thinking. I want to fix Itsu, even if there's no particular reason to do it. I just want to do it so I can see it in my hand. I can see it coming. Um, but yeah, I mean, I've still got a Kanchan here, so like, or do I? Like, hold on. I mean, I've got enough shapes, right? I got a pair, and I got 1, 2, 3. Like, well, yeah. If I were to draw the if I were to drop the 9 pin here, hold on. So yeah, I don't want to drop the 2 because I don't want to give up on Itsu. If I were to drop the 9, I could then draw say the 7 pin and then drop the 2. Um, I mean that would be like that's a path to Tempai that I wouldn't have otherwise. Um, this 9 isn't giving me another path, right? Like, I guess um, if I draw another 9, but like, yeah. compared to the Kutsuki. It's very very small. But yeah, so I feel like dropping the. But I did drop the 9.
ポンです。
Isn't that I'm confusing? I'm getting confused. So I think I just convinced myself that what I did
ポンで
was
す。
correct. Yeah. So it feels like the person playing is smarter than me, but it's me
チン。
playing. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, this is some garbage. Yeah. Yeah, pushing the Foreman. Yeah, I mean, I may as well. It's East 2, like East 2 in a South game. I've got a manga on here. And I mean, this looks like oh yeah, okay, here this is interesting. Like I really didn't want to put down the 7, but I feel like I've got to wait on the 2-5 for a mangan. They've got they could have a Honitsu Toy Toy theoretically. The 7 certainly doesn't look safe. They've already dropped Sotals, although they're not Tadashi. Although I didn't know that. Like I will never notice Tadashi in my life. Um. So yeah, I feel like this is kind of an interesting quandary. Because I might be dealing into a 12,000 point hand. It could happen pretty easily. I don't feel like the probability is like sky high or anything. And if I put this tile down, I might just never draw another so tile. It's pretty. It's not too terribly unlikely that that might happen. And 2-5 is pretty good. So my feeling is like I should have just Tsumagiri this 7 so instead of being a coward. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I was feeling like and there's the 2. Yeah, I guess I was thinking the worst case scenario. It could be a toy toy, which would make it a 12,000 point hand. Um, if it's just Honitsu, then it would still be like 7,700 or something.
ロン。
Okay, but it turns out to just be Haku toy toy. Yeah. And I guess okay, this is the kind of like thing I was thinking. Like I've got 37,000 points in Gold Room. Um, what are the chances if I play kind of defensively that I'm going to lose? That I'm going to get second place? Like I feel like in Jade Room, it'd be a lot harder to defend that 7 so drop, but maybe it's okay in Gold Room. I don't know. Okay.
ロン。
Well, there's that problem taken care of.
リーチ。一発。ピンフ。ドラに。
Yeah, they just threw out that 4. Okay. Yeah, I remember that happening. I'm being like, what is up with this player? Like, what do they have? Okay, they're going for Kokshi or something. Like, how far away are you from? This is actually not that far away. Like 2 away. Wait, or 1 away. Yeah. Okay, I guess that explains that discard. They started out like 1 away from Kokshi. Um, or like by the 3rd tile, they're 1 away from Kokshi. Pretty bananas. So yeah, that maybe that's one of the I don't know, like still a little rough, but I guess if you're gonna push something, I mean, they could have dropped the one so though. They don't need to keep all three one so. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at least they're pushing something valuable, a valuable Ish on 10. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I think cut one so would be the better thing to do there. But maybe was somewhat dazzled by that. That's such garbage. You're Ish on 10 for Kokshi and someone just reaches that early. Oh well. Oh boy. Hmm. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hmm. Holding on to a lot of I guess I want to upgrade these Conchons. Holding on to this 8 as well. Yeah, there we go. And like I probably could have kept one of these honor tiles and got rid of the 8 instead. I'm the dealer though. Yeah, I think I was thinking about keeping a safe tile here, but I was just saying, okay, I'm the dealer. Like, why should I not fish for better shapes? Okay, Ishan 10. Oh, yikes.
立つドラ猫に
Okay. I put down that Dora. I don't know about that. I could drop the 9s. Yeah, like I guess that feels a little unnecessarily aggressive. I guess. Well, hold on. I mean, if I drop the 9s, I'm taking a step back, aren't I? I don't have a pair aside from the 9s. Um. Oh, it is Suji against them. I guess. Like, yeah, I don't know. And it was there. One of them was dropped a few tiles ago. Maybe that's fine. Yeah. 3/6 mon visible. Oh, it's one chance. Are there three? One, two. Oh yeah, the door indicator. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, this looks all right. Could end this round fast, maybe. Hmm. Need a couple draws. Need to get the chin.
ポンです
Hmm. Okay. Double east. Hmm. Not really getting many draws here. I got a lot of pairs. Am I going for a cheat toy now? I don't think I am.
チ
Hmm. Okay, well, I've got too many shapes. Too many blocks. Um, I mean, I could drop these. I could drop these ones. I could drop 5, 6, or I could drop one of these and see what happens. I mean, the Montaus don't feel too bad. Yeah, I'm dropping the ones.
リーチにゃチつも
Okay.
ごめんなさいねトンダブトンドラに
Well, yeah. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, we'll see if they can hold on to those points. I don't remember what happened in this game. But they may not be able to. They may not be able to retain those points.
ポンです
Hmm. Oh, nice draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes.
ポンです
Okay. Well, that kind of sucks.
ポンです
Yeah, not ideal. I'm really just
ドン
throwing tiles down though. Yeah, lucky I didn't deal into that, but not that it matters. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess I just like I'm so far away here. This hand doesn't feel good to me. Like they're open on the Chun and the East over here. They're open on the Hatsu. They're throwing down the 6-0 and the 3-0. And I just throw down the 2 right next to the Dora. Like, should I be playing more defensively here? I guess I could just throw down the 3 and the 1 and see what happens because maybe someone will deal in the next couple of turns. But it's just going to get more and more dangerous. But yeah, I mean, if people are open this early, is there really any point in the first row? It looks like this person's about to win. Like, should I really even bother trying to think about efficiency here? If we're in the third row, it feels different, but in the first row, like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess this is a really hard situation for me because I don't want to just be overly defensive and cowardly, but I do kind of just want to throw down the 1 and the 3 here and forget about the most efficient discards because it doesn't feel like I can win this hand. Mm. Anyway. But yeah, maybe I can get a better feel for that with like looking at more Naga analysis as far as like when to start playing so defensively and when to keep pushing. Oh, nice draw there. Got 6 shapes, one of them a Nobatons, that's fine. Um, I feel like hold on. Maybe better to drop the 8 here. So I got the 2, 4, 6, 6. I've got a pair, and then I got a Kanchan next to it, rather than having this. What did I drop the 2? So I have a 4, 6, 6, 8. So it's like I've got 2 Kanchans but no pair. Seems much better to drop the 8. So I have like a regular pair here, and also something that can be used as a totally separate purpose, an upgraded or whatever, as opposed to just like chaos. Yeah, it definitely feels like that's better. Oh well, whatever.
つもパンニャオニャンアンコニャン
Okay. All right. South 1. Shosangen? No Shosangen. Because, I mean, yeah, I don't really have garbage tiles, I guess. I could have dropped the 2, maybe. Should I have kept the Chen? Because Navitas, I think, was telling me in some circumstances that I was throwing away dragons too much when I had like that situation. That looks like Shosangen possibility. And yeah, look at this garbage. Oh well. Yeah, just Shosangen handed to me on a silver platter. I just disdained it. Okay. All right, the 2. Opening and dropping the 1. Okay. It's a good cheat to take. So, I mean, it's not hurting my ability to... Oh, well, it is a little bit, actually, because the 6 is safe. I might not have even noticed that. But, okay, it's South 1. They put down the Dora. That's the only Dora we can see. What am I going to do with this 7? That's a question. And the 2, like, I don't know. The thing is that I do have these Hatsu. Like, I have the ability to fold. Pretty confidently. I think that's probably why I took this. Because I thought, well, maybe I'll just get scouts and stuff, and be able to get the tempi that way. Okay. All right, that's safe. Okay, I risked the 2. That does seem pretty. I mean, so I got the 3 pin, the 6 pin. 2s are gone. I'm trying to like, how usable are those? They seem very usable. So this doesn't seem like a particularly good weight. I put down the 2 mon. How dangerous is that? Like, we don't see we see a fair amount of Montiles, but I mean nothing in there. Not very many around 2. We see 1, 3. Like, I feel like this is pretty dangerous. It's just pushing here. Trying to cut off the dealer here. I don't know. I don't know about this 2. Yeah, it's the third. Like it feels really dangerous. Yeah, I don't know. In the seven is safe. Yeah, I guess when it comes to stuff like this, like I think when I'm in doubt, I tend to take the more aggressive play because I just know. But I wasn't willing to put down the
脳
seven.
天だわ。
The very end, I gave in. Yeah. What was the, why was I so afraid of the seven? I guess this came before the Ricci. Yeah, we don't have anything. I mean, the seven is like not any more dangerous than the two, really. Um, I mean, except that there's been more tiles discarded. I guess I guess I was willing to take like one risk on the two, and then I wasn't willing to take another risk. But that's not really sound logic. I wasn't counting Suji or anything. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I was willing to discard the two mon, maybe I should have been willing to discard this as well. But it's just for Tempai. That's it. Like, and everybody else is probably folding, and it's only South one is the thing. Like, it's not that big a deal, really. Doesn't feel like it. Maybe I shouldn't have even put down the two. Okay. Okay, open on the one pin. Oh, nice. Okay, got three. So I guess so I think that this is better, right? It's better to discard that compared to like the nine, the 9-8. Because I can still draw the four pin and it just completes the shape here. If I draw the seven, then I get but I mean I have too many shapes anyway. I need a pair, not I don't even need this. So yeah, like it doesn't really even matter. Yeah. Probably better to keep these just because they're safer. Yeah, yeah. Now realizing that I don't need this shape, but thinking of Itsu. So I dropped the three pin already. Or, okay.
ドラ猫さん。にゃんが
All right. Wow. Very nice. I'm not sure about that five so discard. Look at that again. I mean, it does have like it has the issue of overlap. And again, like this Shosangen possibility. But the 5 is still better than the 2 mon. I feel like if I'm gonna discard something other than the Haku, should be the 2 mon. I guess. Well, so if I drew the 3 mon, that would be better than drawing the 6 mon because there'd be no overlap between these. So maybe it is better to get rid of the 5. Um, and I mean, if I drew a 4 so, then I'd have a Nobiton, but I don't think that really compensates for the difference. Overlap is just bad. Okay. Right, get rid of 4 now. Still holding on to that Haku. Shosan, the dreaming of Shosangen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know about this. I am Ishanten. Dropping that 2 so is a significant loss in efficiency with the idea that I'll draw another Haku, and then like drop the the 9 or the 7, and then I don't know. 2 of the Haku already gone. Like at the time I dropped the 2, let me actually go back and look at that. Like I feel like that was really dumb. Dropping that 2. Well, I guess none have been dropped at this point. But still, like even if I draw the Haku, I'm going to be slowing myself down so much because I'm going to be relying on pawns that might never come. Like, and I'm gaining myself the 2 hunt from Shosangen. It's not that valuable. Like at best, I'm going to be increasing the score of my hand by like 50% because I get Hanuman instead of Mangan. So I guess I like could it potentially be? I don't think that it could do more than that. So we got 3 Dora, and then Hatsu brings it 4. If we got Shosangen, we'd get 5 for the Chun, and then bring it up to 7 from Shosangen. But we wouldn't have Toy Toy, so yeah, it would just be Hanuman. I mean, that's a 50% increase and a huge decrease in efficiency. I may as well just give up on the Haku now. I feel like it doesn't really seem like it's worth it. Okay, waiting on the 8 mon. Oh, upgrade to 5/8. Okay, passing on the Champon on the Chun. Maybe I should have switched to that. Maybe that would have been the correct thing to do. I think that okay. I think I considered that, and I was saying, okay, we're in the 3rd row. Like, what's the chances that like someone else probably has a pair of Chun at this point, right? No, they both have Tanki. They're refusing to put down the Chun. How come? Okay. Well, they're going for I don't know what they're doing. Just folding, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so they're doing some chivalry with the Chun. I mean, if I could Richi and wait on the Chun, I feel like that'd be a lot better because they'd be more likely to drop it. But I feel like when I'm open like this, probably the 5/8. When I'm open like this and it's so late, probably 5/8 mon is a lot better. That's what I feel like anyway. That may be wrong. Confirmation bias. Okay. Starting out with 2 complete sequences here, but like no other shapes at all. Still no other shapes. 2 shapes, 2 complete blocks. Okay, there's one. There's one. And we got 3 shapes. Wonderful. And there's 4. Okay. We're like still like 3 away, I think. Need a pair. I guess 2 away. Well, no, now we're hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5 blocks, no pair, and 2 complete blocks, so that puts us at 2 away. Okay. All right, there we go. Still missing the pair. We're gonna get to a headless here. A headless with a triple of East, very good acceptance. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, it's nice. Like, got the 3, 4, 5, 6 pin, and the 5, 6, 7, 8. So, and no matter what, we can get a Dianminwei. Like if we draw the 5 so or the 8 so, we can just drop the East. We have Pinfu. If we draw like the 6 so or the 7 so, we can use that as our pair and wait on the 3, 6 pin. This is excellent acceptance on this hand here. Okay, still not in Tempai. Sometimes you can't get a tile. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on. So yeah, I think this is like I should take this chi and drop the East, right? It's so late. I should just take Tempai. I think this is something I really have a bad habit of doing. I don't take the chi. Like this late in the round, I feel like you take it. Maybe if it were two turns earlier, you don't. But like this late, I feel like you have to. We'll see if I manage to get Tempai here anyway. Yeah, I did. Okay. Got some luck there. Just happened to draw it myself. Okay. South 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 pairs, or 3 pairs. All right, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Useless one. Oof. Did I miss anything? I was looking away for a second. It's dropping off this Kanchan. It's kind of an interesting decision to drop off the Kanchan and keep all these pairs. Am I going for Chitoy or what am I doing? Let me go back. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's so I could drop the 1 here. I could still get Itsu, but the 1 is like my just a terminal pair. Pretty bad. The only reason to keep it is if I want to keep Chitoy open. Which maybe I do. Like these shapes are not like isolated pairs over here. 4 pairs altogether, one complete block here, and then a kanchan. So maybe it's okay to just drop the kanchan. Because it's the only shape that doesn't have a pair in it. And well, aside from this run, it's just complete. But yeah, go forward a couple turns. All right. Hand is not really improving here. Yeah, at this point, it just doesn't seem like it's. I got a double door here. Yeah, going for simples. It kind of seems like the only way the hand can complete. I got really lucky on this draw. I dropped the 4-mon earlier as well. Like that's a little suspicious. Um, it was just isolated at the time. Okay, but yeah, just from dropping the kanchan. Yeah, just bad luck. Yeah, I guess the thing is that I kept the 5, even though it was Hurricane. I mean, even though it's Hurricane, it's a double Dora, so can't really like feel like you just can't drop that. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff aside that I can draw next to it that wouldn't give me free 10 as well. Yeah, we're here. We're Ishan 10 with that one really lucky draw. We're Ishan 10 for Mangan, and we got the Senpai.
つもごめんなさいね
We just so is this Hanema? No, it's Mangan. Very silly. Well, I guess it can go that way. Just draw every tile you need all in a row. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
ポンですポンで
Okay.
す
Oh, okay. Open on Yakuhai. That's not scary. I can see 3 of the door right here at the start. I don't think I'm, especially when I'm the dealer, I'm not scared of that hand. It's going straight for Chinitsu here or Honitsu. Can I step back a bit and look at this again? So it seems a little wild. I mean, I guess I technically have 4 Honitsu shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's out. Like, I don't know. That feels really wild. This doesn't look bad. Like after we took that pawn, it doesn't really look that bad. Like we only have three tiles that don't fit in, and we do have we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah. I mean, if we happen to, but I mean, this hand had value regardless. I don't know. I don't know if we needed to open like this. It doesn't seem like abysmal, but I don't know. I don't feel like this is the correct
ポ
thing
ン
to
で
do.
す
I mean, we just got the perfect draw here. But yeah, I mean, it's so valuable. I don't know. It's also South 3. Like I don't need value. I don't need a Baimon. Why am I going for a Baimon? If I'm going for a Baimon, it should be the fastest possible hand at the moment. I feel like. Oh, that raid from Mugen Man. Hello. Watching this silly
ポンです
Chinitsu chasing going on.
ポンです
All right, we got into
Bonus.
Tenpai. Half dead San Minchan. 369. Yeah, all those except for the ones in my. Oh, the nines are called as well. So it's more than half dead. Okay, it's not terrible though, and very valuable. Either Baimon, but yeah, I mean, any reasonable hand.
ロン
Yeah, any reasonable hand would have gotten me pretty assured victory. Don't need 24,000 points. Won't turn them down. Okay. Yeah, so that was very long. Maybe I should take a look at some silver logs instead. Those will go by pretty fast. Yes, this is the one I meant to look at, the rank up one. Okay. All right, we're in silver room, beautiful silver room. Let's see what we do. How do we pull off this amazing victory? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. Okay, reasonably good draws. I'll draw the door north.
ポンです
Probably hold on to that for a little bit here. Oh, they drop it. Okay, well, that's very nice. 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, be able to use the Adem in 5. So another good draw. I feel like in these logs we're looking at, I'm getting really excellent draws. Okay, yeah, just drop the north. Still lacking a pair here. That's the main thing. Okay. Push to Ipeco. I do wonder if can I go step back a little bit? Should I keep the 7, given that I don't have a pair? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's true that I can if I drop 7, I'm fixing Ipeco, but I don't need a Peco. I think I should drop the 1 here for simples. Because I got 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. There's 4 4 is my pair, and then I have 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. So acceptance could be better because I have half the fours, but yeah, it's totally much better to get rid of this Kanchan here, or this Kanchan even, um, instead of a weight on the 2 pin. So yeah, I don't think that it was correct to drop the 7 here. Anyway. so so this is my alt account, and I've got like I've got like 140 East games, most of those in
リ
silver.
ーチです
So I've got 2 accounts in gold. I'm just I wanted to learn the meta for silver room because a lot of people are in silver and they don't really get any advice. And that was originally why I wanted to play in silver and go through, see if I could get through silver very quickly and kind of master the meta. I think I've significantly improved on, but certainly could certainly improve more.
リーチにゃ
Okay, there we
ロ
go.
ン
That worked out, even though I didn't do perfect efficiency. Got lucky enough to still win. Yeah, and that's something that's I think is very worth noting. This weight on the 2 pin on the 2 or the 8, a lot of times you can set those up. If you are in a hand that's almost complete and you have a shape like this 1 3, a lot of the time you want to keep it just for the weight because that if you can't get a better weight than that, the 2 pin is not bad at all as a weight. Oops. But yeah, I'm currently playing gold. Maybe one day I'll play in Jade if I can force myself to keep playing ranked games. I prefer to play on 10 Ho because it's a lot faster, but I can play on Mahjong Soul and build some patience. Oh, nice. Nubatan. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. So we got a Nakabukura here, 4, 5, 5, 6. That's two pretty useless. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can think of it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes with nothing complete because we're thinking of these as Dionmen. Or we could say it's like, okay, it could also be like, okay, we've only got 1, 2, 3 shapes. We can think of these as either 1 or 2. We're kind of halfway in between. All right. Yeah, getting rid of the 2, pretty useless. Maybe I should have got rid of it even before other stuff. Because really, it's just like being near this. It's just hurting its acceptance. Okay. Well, Onitsu over here. Well, I mean, they dropped the north first. Well, why don't I take a look? Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, silver room. No, nice draw. But just dropping the 5 so safe. I'm too far away to be pushing. Yeah. And this is the thing about talking about the meta silver room. Like when I'm in a position like this, like I'm not the dealer. I've got a lead. Like people are just gonna just switch points around with small hands most of the time. So it's not that much pressure to win. Of course, you can very easily lose that lead, but like it's much less likely that you'll die to sumo in silver room. You can also be much more aggressive in your hands. You don't need to fold as much in general because people are not going to be in tempai. Like the person to our left, like they had all that garbage. They called all the way open, but they have nowhere near tempai. Like so, a lot of times you can just kind of disregard people being way open and stuff because they're not going to have an expensive hand or they're not going to be in tempai. But I mean, you also can just let people deal into each other, kind of like conflicting forces, conflicting incentives. Okay. All right, got Shampoo on the 5s. Not really great, that good of a weight, but pretty upgradable. And wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't want the Huriten. I think when I took that weight, I may have not realized that the Huriten was there. And for both of them too, both 7s there. That's kind of unfortunate. Can't really get a better weight here. Well, I mean, certainly I could draw the 4, one of the 4s. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, Chun-Chan. That was a sumo, but just a small one, so doesn't matter. Yeah, East 4. And I've got over 33,000 points, so I could insta fold here and probably win. But given that I've got a decent hand, I probably just push, try and get a fast win. I use superior efficiency to win quickly. But yeah, people start opening on Yakai and stuff. Although that's the person who's in second, so they could potentially surpass me. Gives me more incentive to push. Okay.
リーチです。
Gotta go wait on the 8 pin. Perfectly fine. One of them already down. I think I was kind of reluctant to take this because this is kind of yeah, I mean there's not that many ways to upgrade this. if I kept the 2-so and I dropped the 9 instead, I guess that's a possibility, but
ロン。
yeah. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure about that. I mean, it's an early Ricci, but it's Silver Room. Like the early Ricci and Silver Room does not necessarily, if the weight isn't good enough, it's not necessarily going to do much for you. It's not going to make people fold necessarily, for one thing. So I was just thinking, okay, what is my other option here? Like if I drop this 9, so instead I'm stepping back into Ishan 10. But it's like a nice Ishan 10. So it's not one that I could open. If I could open into simples, that may be something different because then that gives me like all I need is any hand worth 1,000 points. That's fine. So if I could drop this 9 and like I had a 2-3-4 over here, that would be I think a lot better because I could like call the 3-so and get on the Nobutan weight or various other things. Hmm. I guess. Well, I mean, I could call the 3-so or chi the 4. Uh, that's basically yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I may as well like may as well just reach chi. There's three 8 pin left, and if people are pushing it, like it's not likely to be that all three of the other 8 pin are going to be used in people's hands because it's towards the edge. So it does seem very difficult for them to get all the way to 10 pi, given that it's going to take a while without anybody dropping the 8 pin. So yeah, I think that's fine. And if I just like let this round go on, it's likely that they'll win, and they could have a pair of Dora or something. They could very easily steal first from me. And if I do a Ricci, then it's kind of just like throwing my hands in the air. Like um, I'm still probably not going to deal in because anybody could deal into anybody else if everybody's pushing. So the only like bad scenario is if this person wins, and if they win a significantly big hand, which is pretty unlikely. Like I feel like this is by far the most probabilistically the best choice. Maybe I'm thinking about this a bit too much. Okay, look at another one here. This was the one we just looked at, so look at this one. Oh, sure, yeah, you could post a picture. All right, let's see what happens this game. Oh, need to press play. Okay. Okay, open on Yakuhai. Oh, draw the red 5. All right. Hmm. Yeah, I think since I'm the dealer here, I'm gonna try and be as efficient as possible. That's 7 discard. Let's say, what have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got way too many shapes. I didn't want to drop the penchant 8-9 because the door is in there. So I ended up dropping the 5-7. I've got 2 pairs. I didn't want to drop either of my 2 pairs. Yeah. I'm not sure. Not sure about this. Would it have been better to like I could have dropped a pair of twos and kept the 5-7 because
Boom.
the pair of twos doesn't really like a pair of twos or a pair of ones or a pair of nines like a lot less flexible than like a pair towards the middle. And the 5-7 has a lot of potential to like upgrade to a Yeonmin at some point. We'll go 2-2-3 though. And at this point, like I don't know, I'm still so far away, and there are all this far open on the Haku, Nineso, and West. I'm guessing probably going for like Toy or just a pair of Yakuhai. But they can easily have Dora in there. I mean, there's 2 Dora indicators now. They may also be like Chanta. Even like their first discard 6 were like middle tiles. Kind of looks like Chanta or half outside. I got a pair of Dora. That's very good.
Boom.
So yeah, I feel like I'm being very being very aggressive here. I am the dealer, and I've got a lot of value in the hand, but we're almost at the end here. Hold on, I dropped the 3, so yeah, 3 so was just dropped. Oh, this seems a little weird. What exactly am I doing here? I don't want to drop the Hatsu. But if I've decided I'm never going to drop the Hatsu, then I should probably just be going for like the safest possible discard. Do I not have anything safer than the 3? Like I could drop the 5. Yeah, I think I've just kind of lost the thread in here. Like I'm not really playing reasonably. Because yeah, I kind of like am attached to this hand at this point because it's got too much value in it. But I've decided I can't drop the Hatsu, so I'm kind of like I'm dropping the 3 because I can imagine like I don't know, pawning the Dora and pawning the East, and single waiting on the I don't know. How am I going to use this Hatsu in my hand? It's kind of impossible. So this is silly. I should be dropping the safest tiles. Waiting on the Dora. Okay, yeah, they did have Chanta. Pretty valuable Chanta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mangan. At some point, this music stopped playing. Hold on.
Hey, doll, merry doll, ring a dong.
I don't want to play that. Maybe I should just take that off the list entirely. Okay. For some reason, the music stopped after a while. I'm not sure why. Okay. All right, Dora South. Yeah. Let's see what I do here. I feel like in Silver Room, a lot of time my play is like very wild. I'll do things that make no sense.
Boom.
I guess it doesn't matter anymore because I'm not playing in Silver Room anymore. And maybe I'll play the same way in gold too. Once I lose all respect for gold. Okay. Dropping the Dora. How far away am I here? Let me take a look. I've got 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4. So if I draw the 7 pin, hold on. Yeah, if I draw the 7 pin, I could drop the 3. I'll be waiting on the 3, 6. Is that correct? Yeah. And there's probably, if I like drew the if I drew the 8, and drop the 9, well, that wouldn't work. I'm trying to, yeah, these almost flush hands are hard to wrap your mind around sometimes. But certainly have an Ishanten. A fun game is to generate a random flush hand and see if you can find out what the weights are. Oh, there's this. I want that. Okay, I dropped the 9, kept the 7. So does that make sense to do? So if I draw next, so if I draw, say, the 6 mon here, then I could drop off this 8. Yeah, this is so confusing, isn't it? I still keep the Ishanten, because if I draw the 7 pin, I can just drop the 7 mon and be waiting on the 3, 6. Is that correct? Hold on. So if I draw the 7 pin, I've got 2, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 4, and then hold on, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4, and then 6, 7, 8. So I'd have a Champon weight on the 4s and the 2s at that point. So this, but if I keep this 7, if I draw next to the 7, I could drop like the 2 or drop the 8, and then I'd have an Ishanten that has better weights. I think that's the idea. I think that makes sense. And I can accept like the 3 as well, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I can get it on Totsu weight here. If I draw the 7 mon or the 7 or the west, hold on. No. Well, right, yeah. So if I draw the 7 mon or the west, then I drop the other one, and I have an on Totsu weight on the 4, 7, and then the pair. So I can get a 3-sided weight here. I don't. Is that is that helpful? Is this Nakabukure helping me here? I need to. Should I have dropped the 7 mon? Let me take a look at this really quick. Right. So if I drop the 7 mon, what is my right? If I draw the 5 so, for example, so this gives me 4 tiles that I can draw that will give me a weight on. Yeah, that's fine, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we got 4 tiles here that we can draw, and we will just be waiting on the 4, 7. Kind of a bad weight. No, that's not correct. What am I saying? Okay, 4 tiles here we can draw and be. So if we draw the 5, so for example, we're waiting on the 6, 9. But if we draw the west here, we can drop the 7 and have the Antotsu on the 4, 7 pin in west. Okay, so yeah, that is better. Like, we're getting 4 tiles. We have 4 tiles of acceptance instead of 1 tile of acceptance by dropping the 7. So it's a definite upgrade to take this Nakabukure. But maybe I should have dropped the west instead. Because if I kept the 7, I think there's issues with Hurriten though. Yeah. But I mean, just for the sake of tempai, we're almost at the end of the round anyway. So yeah, I think probably keeping the 7 is better just for tempai, because I could draw next to the 7. Like I could draw the 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, and then drop off the 7 here, and I'd be in tempai, waiting on that. So yeah, I think definitely should have dropped the west here. Okay. All right. I think I'm starting to get pretty tired. can probably tell. Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks here. Get rid of one as soon as we get a chance. Yeah, now dropping the 7, 9. Oh, still dropping the 7, 9. We're 2 away here. Oh, getting rid of that Dora. It's already dead. Okay, keeping this Nakabukure over here. It's good to keep these when we have like bad shapes, like we have this Kanchan shape over here. This 1, 3, and this 3, 5. You can replace those with this 2, 3, 3, 4. We like draw the 1 and we can start dropping off. Oh, but we just drew the 2 pin. Start dropping off the terminal pair. We're really get close to the end of the game though, or the end of the round. No need to no need to keep pushing a hand that's this far away. 8-so. The 8-so was not. Was there a better discard than the 8-so? Because that wasn't safe against this Richi. I guess I don't have anything that's safe against both. But they barely discarded any so tile. I mean, they barely discarded any. They've discarded mostly like honor tiles. So what can you do? Do I have anything that's like good against both of them? I don't think I do. So prioritizing not dealing into the dealer, I think makes sense. But yeah, that's fine. I don't have anything. Now the 2s are safe. Okay.
No 点だわ。
My 3rd place. It's fine. Oof. Four pairs. Chitoy? No, not going for Chitoy. At least not yet. Alright, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These shapes are not terrible. Well, we got a triple too, so yeah, not that far away from just like a normal hand. 2 away. What am I doing? I'm going for Toy Toy. Yeah, I'm Ishan 10 for Toy Toy. Right. Okay. Alright, got some value here actually. Toy Toy with 4 Dora. It's Hanuman. Yeah, I got really enticed by that 9-so and decided to go for Toy Toy. I don't know if that was really the correct thing to do. Given like all these simple pairs, like they're really hard to get. Even though I was calling into Ishanten for Toy Toy, I've got to basically get 2 more calls after that on simple tiles. One to get Tenpai and then one to win. So really like rolling the dice there. Yeah, but here we're just pushing 100% because we got a Hanuman ready to go. And I mean, we got 4 of the door in our hand. Like even if we deal into the dealer who's open, like it's not going to be that big probably. If they have all of the rest of the Dora, then they'll hit us for a lot, but they'd have to have all of them. And there's one over there, so still wouldn't want to be hit by 2 Dora, but yeah, kind of limited damage possibilities. Oh, and we got in the second to last tile. Very good. Yeah, a lot of luck there. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was really the correct way to go about this hand. I could have stayed closed. I wasn't that far away. But yeah, I just decided to rush for Toy Toy. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll end after this because yeah, I am getting pretty tired. Normally stream for like 2 hours. Okay, what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 4 pairs, 1 triple. One of them a triple. End of the first row. I'm still 2 away here. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3. I'm 3 away. I've only got 4 shapes. Oh, dropping the 6. That's interesting. I feel like I should have kept the 6. There's some free 10 issues there, but I'm kind of hurting for shapes here. So I mean, maybe I'm just folding though, because I've got a lead in East 4. If I just fold, I'm probably gonna get first place. Because I mean, if I don't deal in, then they're going like this player across from me is going to need to get a Hanuman or a Mangan Sumo. Pretty unlikely to happen in Silver Room, especially. So I think it's pretty okay to just fold here. Not even worry, especially since I didn't have that great of a hand to begin with.
Don't.
Okay. Dama. Fourth place Dama on well, this turned out to be a Mangan. But Rishi would have given them Hanuman. They didn't get third place. I think that needed to be a Rishi. Would have been perfectly fine to Dama that in almost any other circumstance. I mean, they had. Let me take a look. They had other weights aside from Sanshoku, right? Like 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5. No, they had 3. They had Sanshoku guaranteed. So yeah, I think normally this would be perfectly fine to Dama, but not this specific circumstance. All last, and a Mangan isn't enough to a Mangan isn't enough to give you the third place. So like, they had to reach you this. Unfortunately, they ended up getting fourth because they didn't. And yeah, a 6-9 weight as well. Like yeah. I mean, if they won on the 9-mon, then they may not have got a Hanuman. But with the all they would need is an Ura or a Tsumo or Ipatsu. One of those would be enough to get them Hanuman. So they're pretty reasonably likely they could have gotten it even if they won on the 9. So yeah, seems a little Definitely a mistake. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna start there. I think I'm gonna stop there. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. I think I'll find someone to raid. And I'll play some more ranked games some other time, maybe on Tenho, maybe in a Gold Room. All right. Thanks for joining me.